Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to episode 5 of. Ah, I forgot to change everything. My bad, my bad. I always do this, man. Let's do some live tech support. Let me just change the layout here. Welcome back to Beautiful Bones. Last time, we're on the two-parter, which is dope and also a little unfortunate because I haven't watched in a couple days, even though I was planning to. I've just been a little sick. Um, that's good enough. But I remember last time we've been helping policeman's friend because he's sick and he thinks he's cursed. But then at the end it turned a little bit sussy because maybe this guy is cursed, but maybe he's not cursed. Or maybe he wants to die because one, not only does a cursed one in his family, but he adopted a cursed dog who likes smelling dead things or smells death on people, which actually might be true. And he also bought a cursed painting. So man's literally stacking curses, which is a little sussy. Two, when he was getting the birthday cake, which also might be sus, he had a chat with a guy and it was very sketchy. We didn't really get a thing that like a clear picture, but he's like, "Oh, I'm following your instructions, you know. It's all going according to plan," which makes it extremely sus. But also, the man might also be the sus guy in the opening who might be the like end game villain. I don't know. It's obviously this guy there's something up with him. I mean Sakurako is about to expose him or something, but he's either like has a death fetish and he really wants to be cursed, or he's like planning on dying in a way that it looks like a curse to continue the curse of like his family, which I guess like is technically like the same as the first one. He like has a death wish and he makes it want to look like it's from a curse. Uh, which it's kind of fucked up. It is his own like life though, but I mean, at least he's not harming anyone else. But you know what? Let's crack it open. We didn't get to go to the bone zone last episode. They better bless me this time. Send me a little recap. Blessed. I'll take it. I needed it, but I think I got the key parts, key notes. Oh, I didn't know all owners had it. I thought he just bought it. That's why I thought he was stacking. Then that painting might be what's killing people. But everyone has like a different death, I think. So maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, let me jam to the opening by myself. God, how fluffy the dodge is, man. I appreciate a nice fluffy dodge. Here's the curse painting. It's literally just woods. I'm not an art expert, but it's kind of boring. Oh, yeah, he's taught flashback for the sussy man. Look at this man, dude. He is sussy as hell. Damn. Boom. Yeah, well, I probably could have inferred that if I realized it was runs in the family. I kind of thought he just bought it. Early bone zone me. Okay. So if he knew it was toxic then, or the man told him like keep the painting around and you'll die like you want to. But either way, he knew the painting would kill him, I think. Damn. Early bone zone. High quality paint. Oh. Poisonous but high quality. Good old arsenic. Classic poison. Let it. What is that? I don't know what that means. that a poisonous mold? Stacking poisoned. Well, definitely wouldn't have guessed the specifics of that. But he wanted to die. Or something. Wait, he's been tricked? What that? Or something. Or maybe he thought it was a real curse or something. Me's lines. Ah, that is that the tech? I didn't even notice his nails. Imagine being any detective watchers found that little key point. True frame analyzers. It's pretty fucked up. Even if he didn't know, it was still like a cursed painting though. Why risk that? It's like no point. Baby is safe. Love to hear it. Hopefully. Protect the baby. Yeah, anxiety is not fun. I know that. He's a painter. That is twisted. What the fuck? But no, but the car ride thing looked really sussy. I don't know. I don't know if I can trust him. Ah, baby tips. Well, if he was lying, then, or if that's the story, then he definitely was lying on purpose. Dodgy? Or the other one? Yeah, they just kind of explored this in the last part, first part. Huh. Well, okay, let her cook honestly. And does men? Yeah, okay. Oh, I was gonna say, do men have more stressful lives? No. Well, apparently women have higher tolerance for stress. The more you know. Is that true? Heartbreak, death. Damn. Owning curses with facts and science. What a gal. Saved. Okay, what about Dodgy? Dodgy curse. Go 3 for 3. I still think he wants to die, man. There's something about him. It's too early in the episode, too. We didn't even hit the halfway point. I don't know, but he seems nice now, honestly. Something's off. It's too happy. Too early, too happy. Nah. This guy's. There's something about him. Mm. Oh no, his body. He's gonna die somehow. And then she's gonna have to analyze the corpse. or something. Or maybe maybe he doesn't have a death fetish. Oh, he's calling the painter. What? Yeah, maybe he wants to do suicide, but he doesn't want his like family to know. So he disguises it with a curse. Crows are scary. Aw. The doggy smells something. Or senses something. Well, probably should have led with that. What the heck? So he took out a large life insurance thing for the sake of the baby to live a comfortable future. It's kind of fucked up because you're sacrificing monetary stability for a father figure. At least it's not malicious. Get it. Come on. Get it, Sakurako. If I can get it, you can get it. But it's because I'm naturally suspicious. She doesn't have the same information as I do. Being in contact with the sussy man, aka the sussy painter. Utsumi. Ooh. Yeah, that's his name. Close friend, buddy. He was trying to die that day and have a police officer there. Maybe. I don't know. Signaling her. He knows. Whoa! We failed the bone zone. She didn't get the full picture. Doggo. It's because you didn't solve the doggo curse. And that's why he's nervous, because it would ruin his insurance suicide plan. Aw. Bro is breathing fine. Huh? Not the baby. Save him. Oh, it's the accident. 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 Get it? Good thing she's a doctor, kinda. Actually, I don't know if you need a doctorate for it, but she has medical knowledge. We've seen her come clutch with the baby CPR. Nah, I got the full picture already. It's like, I get it, but like, come on, bruh. You guys are doing financially fine, I think, if you have this whole new house, right? Damn. It's really unlucky. Our boy brought a detective with him, basically. Yep, stacking curses. That's what I'm saying. It's irrational. Yeah, wrap it in a curse. Okay, that makes more sense than being here to see him die. But yeah, actually good. He's pretty smart with it. So he didn't know about the painting being poisonous. So the painter really was just trying to kill the child and wife for no reason. That's really fucked up. What the fuck? Oh, he fucked all the money. Okay, so they're not doing well. That makes a lot more sense, obviously. Ah, and he's trying to save it by giving his life for the money. Whoa, he's becoming rational. Yeah, pretty dangerous. Save him. It's because we have a really smart serial killer, maybe. Yeah, what's with the doggy? Reveal the doggy attack? At least the baby stopped crying too. She can feel the vibes. Take the hard road. Listen to your wife. Aw. Save him! Yay. Ooh. Yeah, it's looking a little purple. Hopefully it doesn't need to cut it. Bro, the painter. He planned everything. This man. Look at him. Look at him with his long hair. Who do you think you are? Unless it's a girl. But I'm pretty sure it's a guy. Run it. This is why I love the top guy. Utami. He always has the bravado, even though he lacks the brains. Hold on. Still hurting from the stab wound. Oh, I'm getting chills. I bet he got the guy drugged, the guy who stabbed Utsumi and killed the wife girl. Because that guy also mentioned butterflies. He's just masterminding this town up. Anyways, get thwarted, idiot. Really? The more you know. It's an odd looking abode, but take what you can get. It's the ending credits. Hopefully he lives. I'm guessing he does. Anyway, see you after them. After credit scene. It's crazy out here. New girl just dropped. We seen her in the opening. Shoto. Who is she? Oh, it's her mom. Wait, is it? It's the Lee-chan update. I love to hear it. She's doing great, and she loves Curse Doggy. Feels good, man. Okay. So they moved to a small apartment, and he's fine. Love to hear it. Everything's vibing. They're related. I mean, they look similar. That is not the girl's mom. Ah, glad to hear it. Also glad they put subtitles this time, not like the first episode. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's just crazy. Hmm. Let's look at him. How could you not think he's sus after that look? He enjoys. He's a serial killer, but he makes their own people kill themselves or get into situations like that. Maybe. Like a super smart serial killer. Well, that ended on a bright note. I'll take it. I will take that. Let me get to full cam, even though one of my eyes is kind of freaky right now. A little bit. I can live with it though. Yeah, that was episode 5 of Sakurako's Beautiful Bones. Honestly, great episode. It kind of just started out with a big pow because it is the second part of a two-parter, so like they literally saved all the action for this episode. And I'm not mad about it because it was pretty spicy. I do wonder if and they probably did, like 90% sure they did. They probably did show the guy's fingernails with the little markings. So if any armchair detectives probably like when they were like analyzing it, because even though I analyze it for the video, I'm sure there are people who just analyze it on their own time, which is fair. I love mysteries. It's all part of the fun. I also do that for mystery shows and books. That's not part of the channel. But yeah, I didn't notice the fingernails. And even if I did notice the coloring, I probably wouldn't know exactly what's happening, but I could probably guess that there was poisoning. So I missed that. Another big piece of the puzzle that I missed, um, which it's probably my fault. I mean, it's the same sub, so it's definitely my fault. I did not remember slash realize because I don't even think I mentioned it in the last episode's discussion that the painting was passed on from generation to generation. I really thought he just like bought it because it was cursed. Um, so that would have led me to believe that the painting's the cause of it, and I kind of did because I mean Sakurako did stop him, uh, and then mention the painting, so I thought it had something to do with it. But yeah, those are some big hints. Um, good bait and switch though. Even though I was still on edge. I'm sure if some people weren't, the fact she brought them to the bone zone. She explained things really nicely. He genuinely seemed surprised, which he was partly surprised about it. So like it kind of masked his intention that, oh, he's actually trying to kill himself. Um, with oh, it's just this could have just been a really tragic accident. Because obviously we learned that the painting's poison, and it's just been poisoning people with a mixture of deadly paint and a mold that I guess grows off the painting, and um I guess because it has the deadly paint, it like amplifies the effect of the poison. So that's pretty scary. And of course, his family just has that unfortunate condition. So they hit you with that. Then she realizes, hey, this is kind of weird. And then we realize, hey, this is kind of weird. And when they hit you with, oh yeah, he took out a big life insurance policy because he thought he was gonna die from the curse, so we can live comfortably. I'm like, okay, well there you go. And it is a good strat. I don't know like how now that I think about it though, I wonder what that life insurance policy looks like. Um, I'm guessing it's accidental death or something like that. There's no like, oh, 10 times your life insurance policy if you die from a curse, the special curse edition of the life insurance policy. But I'm guessing it's more of like a screen to say, oh, well, this is definitely an accident. He's not doing it as a suicide. Just look at his family tree. All these motherfuckers die early, so it's clear that that he's done it. That this was not his doing. And also good touch with meeting the police officer Utsumi, who's obviously a goat. Obviously, he's a great character. Um, Great police officer for sure in the show's context. And yeah, I was thinking more like, oh, he's planning to die that day specifically, and with Utsumi there, he can confirm like, oh, this is a tragedy, it's an accident, there's no foul play. But I actually like his thinking a bit more, where it might be too convenient to die on the day where his police friends visiting. But if he makes friends with the police officer when they do investigate his death, and him having like a police officer friend, they'll like inherently trust his death a bit more. Um, Maybe. I mean, it could definitely backfire, but yeah, because like maybe he's like, oh, just to make sure, like it might light a fire new to me. It's like, oh, please, detectives, please look at every angle. He would never kill himself. But it's still kind of smart. Now, where it gets a little shaky is he was just trusting the painter. Like, there's the painter's like, oh, don't worry, you'll kill. You got this, bro. Just keep the painting close. Look at the painting, and you will die that death you need to help your family, without telling him how it actually works. Um, which obviously is why he got mad because, um, he even hit him with the, oh yeah, put your baby in front of it. That'll calm her down. Which I mean, it shows his true intentions. Obviously, he doesn't really care about this guy. Ooh, that's bright. Um, he's not really helping this guy kill himself. I mean, he is, but he's not helping him from the goodness of his heart. He's helping him because he wants him to die. Well, we don't know his motivations. Maybe he does, because he did mention to our dude that um don't you want to take the easy way out? This is like, I'm not, this is a good way out of this situation here. Um, so maybe he does think he's like helping people really, but I'm just trying to be inclined to say he's just a serial killer who's like, it's one of those like super smart serial killers where they don't leave a trace and they don't get pleasure from killing their people with their own hands. So he's like manipulating psychology or whatever to kill him. And he was, I done because he was trying to kill the whole family, mother and baby. So it's pretty fucked up. But I guess Fujioka just doubled down at the end because he's like, fuck it. We're broke. I'm still gonna go with the plan, even though this guy almost fucked us. And he almost fucked us, like, even at the end when he illegally parted, so the paramedics were taking a while. God bless Utsumi for running down with him, even with his bullet wounds still hurting. Like, man is a gem. I love our dude. One thing though, they did not explain the mysterious dog. Like why? I mean, I guess he can just smell death or something. Um, but they did not explain the doggy and how the doggy works. I was waiting for Sakurako to talk about it, but she didn't. Maybe in a later date. Maybe it just senses death. Maybe it's just a very good boy. Either way, glad to join the family. But yeah, that's the gist of this episode. Very fun, very very good finale. Was it worth an episode of setup? Well, I kind of wish I watched them like like closer together, but it was a really fun episode for sure. Um, Couple thoughts. What if our mysterious guy who I think is a serial killer was involved in every single death besides the grandmother death so far? So obviously the biggest connection is episode two's killer, the drug addict guy who killed his wife and almost killed his two child, Lee Chan and Ah Chan. Yeah, I remember their names. I honestly didn't remember Lee Chan's name, but I remembered Ah Chan. Um, because he was mumbling about like, oh, I want the butterflies, I want to see the butterflies, which this guy's all about butterflies. So it might be something to that. Um, Obviously, I don't think it's the grandmother's death because Sakurako said it's an accident. Though it would be really funny if he just pushed her off. But I mean, the ending was so satisfying. I don't want to ruin that death. But the first one, and it could be. Obviously, it's not the murder from 100 years ago, but maybe it's a double suicide. Um, and you're like Aiden, but Sakurako proved. I mean, it's not double suicide, the double murder, but and then you're like Aiden, but Sakurako proved that someone else was involved because of the knot. Someone else had to pull the knot. Well, then you can be like, wait, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that yes, yes, yes. Then you can be like, oh well, maybe he was offering the double suicide to them and offered to help them tie the knot. I was trying to remember the details if they died before or after being thrown into the water, but I'm pretty sure it's after because they drowned and there's no, no, they died before and it was made to look like a suicide because there's no bits of hair underneath the fingernails and their mouths were like wet or something. I forgot the details, but they died before, so but maybe he did it. There's no direct evidence for that, but yeah. Anyways, I'm excited to see. He's a smart guy. He's going after the Bone Queen, or not going after, but he's facing off throughout the series. Should be fun. Uh, on lighter news, just some updates on characters. Apparently, Lee Chan's living her life. Did we get an update on Achan? Also, I love they dropped this new character and they just didn't talk about her. Um, I thought it was the friend, the girl. I was gonna say girlfriend, but it's not the girlfriend. The friend that's the girl's mom. But I think she's related to Sakurako because she calls her Sachan, so maybe they're sister. Though I'm guessing not, but maybe related in some other way. Yeah, they both have gray eyes. That must be genetic. But I'm happy for Lee Chan, man. It looks like she's living life. I was kind of worried about her because her mom died. I mean, again, it might have been a blessing in disguise because even though the mom kind of redeemed herself at the end, she didn't. The life before that wasn't great. Um, but yeah, I love the doggy scene with Sakurako. Love to see it. Lee-chan's getting spoiled rotten. No news on Ah-chan, but I'm assuming she or he's also getting spoiled rotten. Dadi had to move with Sakurako because the Fujioka and the wife's doing great in a small apartment. Everyone, despite the messiness, at least the people still alive are living life, and it's very nice. It's a very nice heartwarmer, honestly. I'm glad everyone's doing fine. Shoko, by the way. Shoko's this girl. Unless I'm misremembering her. I'm fairly sure we've never seen her. But they're all just talking like, oh, you know who this girl is. So I guess Sh- Shotaro's been around Sakurako. So if what's her name? Shotaro? I already forgot. Because they have why does everyone's name start with an S, man? You hate to hear it. Let me get her name real fast. But yeah, I guess since Shoto's known Sakurako for a long time, Shoko. There you go. Um, it wouldn't be a surprise if he would know someone who's close to Sakurako like this. Um, but yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Good epi, good epi. fun finale. And I did a scary classic. Can I do a little teaser what the next? Oh, I can't because it's not open, dude. I keep thinking. No, it's okay. I have the website open. Next one we have Asahi Bridge Irregulars. Scary. I'm guessing it's not the beer. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time with some more beautiful bones. It's a pleasure as always. But yeah, later.